Turns out you can still get a ticket for driving with a device in your right hand, even if you don't have a right hand.
All right, man. So you're gonna receive a citation for wireless communication device handheld while driving. We got to put the phone down as we operate a motor vehicle.
Oh, and you put on there that you saw me with my right hand holding it, yeah?
I did not put that. No, if you want to take it to
But
court,
that's what you said when you pulled me over, yes? That you saw me holding my device with my right hand.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yes. If you want to take it to court.
And that's what you saw?
That's what I said.
That's what you said you saw?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to take it to court, option 5 on the back of the ticket, that's how you take that ticket to court. Do you have any questions for me?
No. Thank you.
Have a good day.
It begins like so many traffic stops. An officer pulls over a driver, claims he clearly saw her holding a cell phone or electronic device in her right hand while driving, a straight-up violation of hands-free laws. The driver stays completely calm, does not argue, does not get upset, and does not resist at all. Instead, she asks one simple, polite question. "Are you sure you witnessed me holding my phone in my right hand?" The officer doubles down on camera. Yes, he insists he saw it. She takes the ticket without further comment, signs if required, and drives away. No drama, no revelation during the stop. But then the real twist hits. After pulling over safely, she picks up her phone, starts recording herself, and shows the world the truth. She has no right hand. Whatever the officer thought he saw in her right hand was impossible. This viral clip, exploding on platforms like TikTok, X, YouTube, and Instagram early 2026, captures a masterclass in composure and exposes a potentially bad ticket built on a factual error. Today on Team Tiggio Court TV, we go through the true sequence of events. What law she supposedly broke, if any, whether this was a botched stop, if she should fight it in court, and what could happen to the officer who wrote the ticket based on his on-camera claim. If you love stories where video evidence flips the script, this one's gold. The body cam or dash cam from her side shows the stop unfolding exactly as described. The officer approaches, explains the reason for the pullover. "I observed you holding a device in your right hand while driving," and cites the violation. The driver remains polite and cooperative throughout. She does not volunteer any information about her limb difference. She does not argue or correct him on the spot. Instead, she asks calmly, "Are you sure you witnessed me holding my phone in my right hand?" The officer affirms yes. He is certain. He proceeds to issue the citation for the handheld device offense. She accepts the ticket without pushback, perhaps signs it, if state law requires, and the interaction ends. No escalation, no additional charges, and no mention of her missing right hand or any physical condition during the stop. Only after the officer leaves does she safely pull over, or continue to a safe spot, pull out her phone, and record a follow-up video. In that self-recorded clip, she shows her right arm, or lack thereof, demonstrating clearly that she has no right hand to hold anything with. She explains she was likely holding something, a ticket, paper, receipt, or other item in her left hand or managing it another way, and the officer's observation was simply wrong. The contrast is stark. The officer is confident, yes on body cam, versus the undeniable physical reality she reveals post-stop. This non-confrontational approach, letting the lie stand on record while staying composed, makes the footage powerful for any challenge. What law was she supposedly breaking? Hands-free and distracted driving laws in most U.S. states make it illegal to hold a handheld wireless device, cell phone, tablet, etc., while operating a vehicle. Common statutes include many states, e.g. California Vehicle Code, Section 23123, New York VTL Section 1225C, Illinois, Virginia, and Florida's recent expansions prohibit holding the device for talking, texting, viewing, or other use. Must be hands-free, Bluetooth, mounted, or voice-activated. The core element is physically holding in the hand. Primary enforcement in some states allows stops solely for this. Others are secondary. Fines are usually $50 to $300 for the first offense, plus points on your license range from 1 to 3 points, insurance impacts, and possible escalation for repeats. In this case, she likely broke no law. The officer's stated probable cause, holding in her right hand, was factually impossible given her physical condition. Reasonable suspicion for a stop requires articulable facts that a violation occurred. An observation that is physically infeasible, due to no right hand existing, undermines the basis for the stop and ticket. Courts routinely dismiss distracted driving citations when evidence, video, testimony shows the alleged act did not happen or was misperceived. Her calm, non-argumentative demeanor during the stop preserved the officer's exact words on record, strengthening any challenge. Was this a botched stop or a bad ticket? Yes, it appears to be a botched traffic stop from the outset. Under the Fourth Amendment, even brief investigative stops need reasonable suspicion of a violation. If the only reason was an impossible right-hand hold, the stop may lack valid grounds. This is not a full custodial arrest, no detention beyond the stop citation. So there is no false arrest issue, but the citation itself rests on faulty observation. Similar viral cases, like that happened in Georgia. It was a stop caught on dashcam, where an officer claimed to see a phone that were not there. The dashcam footage led to quick dismissal when the footage contradicted the report. But in her case, should she go to court? Definitely. Contest the ticket in traffic court. It is straightforward and high reward with low risk. The judge decides, no jury is needed, and there are often quick hearings. Strategy: submit the officer's body cam footage, request via public records or discovery showing his explicit claim of right-hand hold. Provide her self-recorded video proving no right hand exists, medical documentation, doctor's note, photos, if needed for verification. Emphasize her full cooperation. No resistance, no additional violations, and polite questioning that locked in his statement. Argue lack of probable cause. The violation as described was impossible. Prosecutors or judges frequently drop weak or embarrassing tickets to avoid wasting resources, especially with clear video contradiction and viral attention. Many departments dismiss to limit bad PR. Would the cop get disciplined for writing a bad ticket? Unlikely to face serious discipline, but some review is possible. Departments check body cam for training gaps. The review will include observation errors, visibility issues, and assumption biases. If she files a complaint or the clip spreads widely as it has, internal affairs may look into inaccurate reporting or policy adherence. Honest perceptual mistakes rarely lead to suspension or firings because qualified immunity shields officers from most civil suits unless there are clear rights violations. This is more error than malice. If it is isolated, probably just informal feedback or retraining. Repeated similar issues could mean a written reprimand or supervisory note, but public discipline is rare for single bad tickets. This story is a powerful reminder. Stay calm during stops. Let bad observations stand on record. Body cam is your friend. And use video evidence afterward. She handled it masterfully. Never argued, preserved the lie on camera, and then documented the truth privately. That is smart, de-escalating, and effective for fighting unjust tickets. What do you think? Genuine mistake by the officer, sloppy observation, or something more? Have you dealt with a traffic stop where video saved the day? Share in the comments. If this sequence of events had you hooked, like the video, subscribe to Team Tiggio Court TV for more viral traffic stop breakdowns, body cam analysis, legal twists, and real court stories. Turn on notifications. We're up more like this regularly. Drive safe, stay composed, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one. See you in the next one. See you in the next one.